Hi everyone, welcome to scvbecks. I'm Rebecca and this is my YouTube channel. Today is the 31st of May. I was supposed to film another video which was supposed to be my experience in London because I was living in London for about 6 months and I wanted to share my experience, but I think that's gonna be another video for another week because today is not the day I'm talking about this. I didn't really sleep last night. I woke up at like 8 AM today, which is very late for me. I wake up early, I wake up at like 7 and I woke up late, which is not really late, but it's late for me, and I got my period, so I'm not feeling great. But I needed to film this video anyways. I needed to film something because on Sunday it has to come out a video, and my goal for this year is to let at least one video come out a week. I want to get to 2 videos, but for now I'm just doing one on Sundays at 2:30 PM. So if you're new to my channel, every Sunday you're gonna see a new video at 2:30 PM. Today's Friday and I still have nothing. I've started 2 videos, but they're like weekly vlogs and it takes a while to film them, and to edit them it takes me literally like 2 or 3 days. So today we're just gonna sit and talk here. I got a nice cup of tea and I'm just gonna go through what May has been for me, basically, because May has been a long month and I love May. May is my favorite month. It's the best month ever. Winter is a dream, spring is finishing and it's almost summer and I love summer. And in May that's my birthday. 5th of May is my birthday and I turned 21 this year and I was in Paris with my friends. But yeah, May's been a long month and it's been full of new things I've started doing. For anyone who's new here, I've left my job in April and it's May and it's been the first month since I've been out of working. So a lot of things has happened in May, but I've had a lot of free time and a lot of time to focus on what I want to do. But one of the main reasons why I've left London was because I was busy as fuck. I was always busy and I literally had no time for anything else. I was working all the time. I was doing about 50 hours a week to just afford living in London in general. And by the end of my 6 month, my creativity was gone. I was doing nothing. I had a lot of ideas and I wanted to do more with my life, and I was always miserable because I had time to do generally nothing. Well, my typical day in London would start at like 8 AM and end at 2 AM in the morning. So I was sleeping 6 hours and I was working all day and I was going back to see my family, which was like an hour and a half away from London. So I was doing back and forth a lot and it was just messy. My London life was a bit messy. But yeah, I quit my job in April and I came back to the south of Italy, which is where I am now. I'm in my childhood home. It looks a bit better than what it was before. There's a whole mess over there. You're not gonna see that. May. May's been a long month. May didn't start in May for me. It started in April because on the 29th of April I went to Bologna to see my friends and I literally stayed one day. Actually, I got there at like 4 PM or something. Yeah, me and my friends, Sophia and Gloria, I'm just gonna show them. There's gonna be pictures in this video, videos, whatever. It's gonna be messy probably. I'm an Italian dramatic mess, so this is gonna be wild. But yeah, we stayed there for one evening. We slept at my friend's house, Gloria. We went to bed at like 2 AM. And then we had to wake up at like 5 AM because Sophia had to leave at like 6-ish or 7-ish or something like that. My flight back to London was the 30th of April and my backpack, I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't have it here, I don't know where it is at the moment, but my backpack was this one. I got it off Amazon and it's the best backpack ever, but if you're like traveling on a budget, that backpack is gonna kill your bag. Like, it's perfect because they're not gonna find you, nothing's gonna happen to you, but like seriously, it was so heavy and my bag was wrecked the whole time. But then I got, if I look over here, it's just because I got my notes for this video. I was trying to be organized. I was really trying to be organized, but I made a mess, so whatever. My flight back to London was at like 4 PM or something. It was delayed, it was shit. And then on the day that I got back to London, I didn't stay in London because I don't live there anymore and none of my family members lives in London, but I went to Bracknell, which is where my family lives, and it's an hour and a half away from London. so great. I had to take another train after my flight and my train back to London. It literally took me like a whole day to get there. I stayed with my family for a couple of days. I was staying at my brother's. I didn't really do much. I think I was editing a YouTube video and then just chilling with them. They all work, they all have stuff to do, so whenever I go there, there's not really much to do. And I'm going there again in June. So yeah, I got back to Bracknell and I didn't get to see my friends who lives there, but I stayed with my brother. He lives with my best friend and I saw them. Then I went to see my dad and my other brother, and yeah, I stayed till the 11th and then I had to take a train to London again, which I know you guys are probably like, why is she doing this to herself? Because I'm crazy. But went back to London, took a flight back to Italy, and now I'm back in Italy, in the south of Italy, in Puglia, where I'm doing nothing. I'm seriously doing nothing. I'm not really planning on getting a job right now. I want to move to the Netherlands in end of August, start of September. I want to move with my friends. We want to live together next year. It's very exciting but scary at the same time. So I'm just trying to, save a bit of money, doing my things, and wait, I started doing Dutch on Duolingo. Let me know if you want a video about that. It's been fun. I think it's been 3 weeks that I've been doing Duolingo, and I think I can say for sure is Ik ben een vrouw. This is the only thing I can say confidently, almost. I've been trying to learn Dutch and I need people to speak Dutch, and I need a bit of Dutch friends. So Dutch people, please comment with your Instagram, we can practice together. A little comment on Paris. Paris was amazing. I loved it. We stayed for 3 days. It was cold, it was raining, but I absolutely loved it. I went with my cousin Luisa and with my friend Martina. We had the best time. We took a lot of pictures, like an insane amount of pictures, and I was looking good in most of them. And my birthday was on the Sunday and I had the best birthday. Like, I swear to God, it was such a good birthday. The best gift this year was the one I made myself. It was going to Paris with my friends. It was the best birthday. I was so happy. I was generally so happy. Then this month in May, I've been seeing my friends a lot in May, and I've been going to the beach. The weather has been nice apart from Saturdays and Sundays, and on Thursdays I've started going to the flea markets again. We do a local flea market here in the south of Italy in my city on Thursdays, and I've been going there again and I got a lot of things. Last time I went, check my thrifting video, link in the description box. I started sewing again and been going a lot to Antonella's. She's like my grandma. She's not really my grandma, but she's like my grandma, and I've just basically upcycled the dress. I didn't really make a video of it, but it looked really nice, and I posted a TikTok here. So follow me on TikTok and on Instagram if you want to see more of my daily life, because on YouTube I don't really post daily. I post more like once a week, and on TikTok I try to post daily, so make sure you follow me on TikTok. What else have I been doing? Well, editing. I got a lot better at editing. Posted 4 videos on YouTube, and I have to say it's been a journey. Every time I understand something new, I'm so happy. And I've been sewing a lot, seeing my friends, going to Antonella, flea markets, a lot of sport. I've been trying to do a lot of sport. I've been babysitting and I've been teaching people English. I've been helping my aunt with English and a couple of kids. Selling my clothes on Vinted as well. If you're from Europe, you can get them on my Vinted. This is basically what I've been doing. I've been posting constantly. I've been trying to exercise. I've been trying to, socialize. I've been more... I miss that living in London. Some things I've learned in the past month, especially by having a lot more free time and by not working, is that our daily life got so messed up. Like, we think we have to study, we have to keep ourselves busy all the time and be always busy constantly, and we have to work 50 hours a week, and after a while it gets unsustainable. Like, it needs to be balanced, I think, with everything else. But the fact that I didn't do any socializing, or the fact that I wasn't taking care of myself while living in London, just doing like small things like going to the beach or just hanging out with my friends for a couple of hours, or just getting coffee with people that I haven't seen in a while, even hanging out with my mom, I don't know, it's giving me a sense of peace that I used to miss. I don't know, I feel like I've always hated living in Italy, but I'm learning how to appreciate things more by living here. Like, I feel like it's nicer to just slow down sometimes, enjoy little things, even enjoy making yourself lunch or making a cake or spending time with the people you love. Like, it's something that you kind of take for granted, but then when you don't have it anymore, you miss it so much, then it becomes something you're like, oh my god, I I need that daily. What I've learned in the past month is that I actually needed to slow down, and I feel like I need to slow down even more, because I'm not like, I'm happy, but I always get my low days, especially before my period. I get really depressed, but I think that's normal, hormones, whatever. But I still don't get more good days than bad days. There are days where I just wake up and I'm like, I don't want to talk to anyone, and when I get those days, it's hard to get through them. Like, I'm learning how to be better, but it's still hard. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm like, what have I done today? Just felt sorry for myself, and it's so sad. Like, I want to be better, I want to be happier, and I want to be able to overcome problems when they happen. I don't want to create them. Sometimes I think I just make up issues. Like, I don't need to wake up and feel like shit for no reason. Nothing happened. I was generally just sleeping and I just woke up. Why am I sad? There's no reason to be sad. But then I've had a really bad time in London and a really bad time before London. I think it was like lowest point in my life in general, and I think my lowest point, I got it in March in London. I was generally so depressed. Getting out of that comfort zone and getting out of that situation got me so much better, like in general, but I still get the days where I'm like, it's just a shit day for no reason. I'm trying to learn how to take care of myself more. I want to be better at it. So in June, one of the main goals I have is building a better skincare, hair care routine, because I do it, I've been constant with it, but it's not perfect, and it's never gonna be perfect. But I want to be able to just take those extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour daily to just take care of my body, take care of my hair, take care of myself in general, my mental health. And this is connected with journaling as well. I used to journal a lot. I used to have, I think I have them here. I used to have 3 diaries. This is the last one, and I think I've stopped writing when I was in London, and I want to start writing again. These are literally like my whole life from like 2017, I think. I think journaling is one of the best things I ever started. It's so relaxing. It gets your brain a little bit emptier, and you just feel better with yourself when you're writing things down. It's easier to just process life, like things that are happening. Maybe they sound like a big problem in your brain, but they're not. When you start writing them out, you're seeing the words on paper and you're like, it's not that big of a deal. It's actually okay. Okay, that friend will shit to me. It's fine. It happens. But if you don't write it out, sometimes you're like, it gets lost with all of your thoughts and you think about it constantly, and it becomes this big ass problem, and then you just explode, which is basically what happened to me a few months ago. I want to be better at pretty much everything in June. Like, I always say this, but I think I've actually done a little bit of improvements since last year. Like, in general, last year I used to say, oh, I want to do this, but I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow never came. But then even with my YouTube channel, I opened it in May, and May's been the first month where I've actually said I wanted to do something, and I've done it. I wanted to record a video for like 4 days now. It took me 4 days to do it, but at least I've done it, because I have a goal, and the goal is post every Sunday. So even if my brain sometimes is like, but I can't be bothered, but I don't want to do it, but it's not gonna be perfect, I'm gonna do it anyways, because not perfect is better than nothing. At least I'm showing up, you know. My camera is gonna die literally any moment. I know it's nothing. I want to get to at least 100 on YouTube. I want to start posting twice a week on YouTube. I want to post on Thursdays and on Sundays, but we'll see if I can get on that in June, or if I have to start that maybe in July. I want to figure out what I want to do next. I'm thinking about moving to the Netherlands with my friends, but it's still not a plan, and it needs to become a plan. I want to start reading and drink more water, and I think that's it. I just want to keep doing what I've been doing in May, just get better, like a 1% more better at it in June. My camera is gonna die. I was literally, this just stopped and I'm just checking, it's gonna die any moment. So I'm gonna end this video because I also have to like edit it and then post it on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my other accounts. They're gonna be linked in the info box. I hope you liked the video. I know it wasn't that big of a video. I was just talking with myself for a couple of hours and this came out. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Just let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I think I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.